Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. And first carry here for Ashton Genty. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Working quickly here.
13 and the Las Vegas first down.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's caught after a game of about 2. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle. Working quickly here. Smith to the air now. And man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he's right near that first down marker as the stop is made at the 48.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and inches.
On 3rd down, Genty tried to get this one outside block, but he did not make it. They stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. He's short.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. For the stop to celebrate for the rest.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 8.
Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
On first down, Genty. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here. This is Genty on 2nd. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. To the air on 3rd and long. Now setting up the screen to Mostert. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. And it takes great acumen, great football IQ defensively to have the awareness it's coming, and more importantly, it's stopped.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. From the gun, Smith. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here. Genty from the gun. And some solid running here as he gets an 8 yards there in the red zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
8 yards on the pickup.
To Genty. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Offense up to the line fast. Smith on first down. It's a screen play to Genty. He has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Offense to the line fast.
Hey, let's go Wednesday, on Wednesday.
2nd and 6 at the 8-yard line.
Line.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jacoby Dean. And the Eagles take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Good.
Running with Saquon Barkley. Works it past the 20. Through the 40. Saquon Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Sure didn't take long for somebody to get this game off and running, pun intended. But there's a lot of rounds left to fight and punches to be thrown. Sure feels good, though, to be the first one to land that haymaker.
That's up and through for the point after. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This will end up as a touchback. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession.
Strike.
They'll begin a new drive. First
There we
and
go.
10.
Middle. Come on, shot.
On first down, here's Smith. Isn't holding up there, and he's dropping.
Hey, on turn.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Geno Smith sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play.
No ball.
Second down.
Come on, shot.
Looking to throw, Smith. That's him on the quick hitter. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Cover.
Working quickly here.
It's a gain of
Hold.
13. But it's third down.
53. There we go, shot.
Throwing on third, Smith. That's the first down, he's still going. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
Flip her off, 49.
9 yards. And the Raider first down.
There we go, shot.
They give left side to Genty. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring. The guys hitting blocks downfield. In fact, he can show off his wheels.
Stay on turn. Stay
And
on
this
the
play
ball.
doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Brings
Come on,
up
shot.
second and
Smith
9.
setting the throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Hey, Tony.
Offense in a hurry up here.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
Hey, it's a clip. There goes Snot.
Smith on third and short. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Hey, Tony.
Offense in the hurry up here.
49. Flip her off, 49.
Las Vegas
13 next.
first down. A
Look.
40-yard pickup on the play. First
Come on,
down.
shot.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. That one's incomplete over the middle.
Intended for
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Hey, we go, Snot. Good, Snot. Snowball. Hey, alert. Come on, shot.
And again, it's Smith. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. His return starts at the 5. And He's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
On the ground here with Barkley. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
He gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Raiders 7.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Trey Tucker to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. There we go, son.
First play is going to give to Dempsey. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 29-yard line.
Look.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Hopkins and holding up. They're able to drop it.
Cover.
Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Indy.
Third down.
No ball.
Third and 14.
Look, Jack's left. There we go, son.
Smith on third and long. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pound that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
There we go, son. Hey, come on. 390%. Hold.
Fourth down. Here's Smith. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Short pass brought in. And they take it out of bounds, which leaves his offense setting up for first and goal.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that play comfortably and then go to work.
There's some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on second and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Defense bringing in a fifth DB, third and goal.
No touch.
Here he goes, third and long. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Throwing from the gun. He's trying to go deep again. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. So it'll be second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
13 next, 13 next. There we go, Salon. 3 next. Lion. There we go, Salon.
He's back to throw. Looking for out complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Here's the final play of our first half.
Here we go. Good shot. Strike. There we go, Salon.
One final shot before the half. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. Oh, is it the Raiders? Get to that one? They're saying yes, and the officials agree. Raider football. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Great. Man, no touch.
Hurts now from the gun. Cut by the open man. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's good.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He's got it at the 6. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Options are open here. This is second and inches.
Great, set. Hey! On anyone else. No touch.
Back now, pressure coming. And down he goes. Raiders got it. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Now from back at the 7. Here's third and goal.
Man, no touch, set. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Throwing again. He goes down again. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal.
That is a wow. Maybe that's a double wow for me. 2 sacks in the previous 3 snaps. I can really criticize quarterbacks, and too often I do, to get rid of the football, but that is about a defensive effort. Knowing what's on the line when you get in the situations in the red zone, Kate, can't do it much better than that.
He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage in the offense to run it back for 1 more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Ooh, they get the 2 out of it. Nicely done, but into double coverage there. Feels like they might have gotten away with one there, Brock.
You know what you call that, Kate? You call that a quarterback's best friend. These receivers all the time will tell the QB in the huddle, just give me a chance, bro. Just give me a chance. Just put it up there. And that quarterback did, and the receiver delivers.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
There we go, sit down. Check 59, check 50. We're not even set. 53, 53. Check 58. There we go, sit down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. 18 on the slant. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
13 it. And here we go, hey. Snowball, snowball. Snowball, snowball.
From the gun, Smith. He gets this to Michael Mayer. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Shotgun give here for JT. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And on Las Vegas.
1st down, Smith to throw. It's a screen play to Genty. And he gets there to take him down right around the 41.
Hey, on the ball.
Dose of the hurry-up here.
53, 53.
On the pickup.
Line.
It's 2nd and inches. At the Eagles' 41-yard line.
Come on, shot.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dante Thornton Jr. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. Just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Here we go.
Give him a 3rd and Mostert. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Raiders football, but really just counting down the moments at this point. This game's gotten out of hand. Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Come on, shot. 49, flip it off, 49. Come on, shot.
Desperation time here. It's bench complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
Talk right.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good.
Hey, trio left.
Vegas.
Come on, shot.
1st down, here's Smith. Has it down close. And he will not score, but
Hey, on
that
time, on
does set him
time.
up,
Hey,
Brock,
let's
with
go Sunday,
1st
Sunday.
and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's another Raiders.
Look, Jack's left, Jack's left.
First down.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw. Just the right touch. And you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, you need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. Call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care. But the success of that play does come down to to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Good.
Throwing here hurts. Hits him on the out route. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Daryl Jackson out in Seattle, they showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And he's got it in close. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles making a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing it well.
When he can't shake the defense, they track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Raiders 15. Jake
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Listen up. 390%. 13 next. Tuesday. Hey, alert!
Throwing now in the shotgun. Broken out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hey, trio left. Hey, here we go, hey. 13.
2nd and 10. Again, Smith. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Gets it quickly to balance. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Hold.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Has him on the quick hitter.
Hey, on turn.
Infield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Hey, go flip her out.
Again, it's Smith to the air. Lobs this deep down the middle. Forces one through double coverage. It's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship. So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
Check 58.
Smith on 1st down. Short pass blocked. And he's able to take this one down at the 25. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Later just trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard.
The 25-yard line.
Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is second and inches.
13 next.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried getting that one to Jack Bash. And what will they dial up on third and short?
53, 53. Here we go, here we go. Tuesday. Here we go,
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Green 90%.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4.
It's a gain of 2.
You run that sneak there because you know you can rely. Trust with a capital T on the big fellas to do just enough. Get just enough push in the middle so that QB can fall forward. And as we just saw, it's really hard to stop.
There we go, Sonora. Like Jack's left. There we go, Sonora.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Grabbed by Bash offside. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
That's another Las Vegas first down.
Hold on.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Middle.
From the red zone on first. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Daytona.
Offense up to the line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal at the Eagles' 3-yard line.
13 next. Strike.
Smith setting the throw. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place. But 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game. When my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
The flag comes out. This is going to back them up to the edge of the end zone. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's a save every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. All right, penalty pushes them back. They are still out there. They're going to try for 2.
Check 58. Hey, here we go, hey. Snowball. Hey, trio left.
Smith yet again. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Cooper the Gene in to pick it up. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. So the 2-point call does end up yielding 2 points, but it's definitely not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
No, I don't think it's the first thing on the audience mind as they get ready to run it, but it's definitely on the defensive mind to make up for the touchdown they just gave up. They're looking for opportunities to affect the score, and this time they were able to.
And the Eagles are able to recover, and that should just about do it for us here. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
Good. Hey, no touch.
They're going to pass it here. Popeyes fullback behind the line. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
The tackle made back at the
Timeout taken by the
44-yard
Eagles.
line.
That's going to be their first.
No tough, crowd. No tough.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That's his back. Here's Barkley. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
Number 26,
Rhythm.
Saquon Barkley.
You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play.
23 yards.
The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Great, set. Ready? No tough.
Working inside the red zone. Flush down the pocket. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than it turned out to be. You've got to give credit where it's due. This offense is...
And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
43. Raiders 21. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all in that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Run. There we go, set.
From the gun, Smith. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Passes into the arms of Jair Alexander. Intercepted. And the Eagles get the football back at the 19-yard line.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Very great. Miami. Crowd left. On anyone else. No.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
On the jump ball.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged the ball. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
And an Eagles.
This will be the final play of the game.
No tough, set.
1st and 10
Alpha.
at the
63.
46-yard line.
No tough.
1st and 10. It's Hurts. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. See this in every sport, Brock. You come in as a big favorite. You want to make a statement, right? Get a convincing victory. And they were able to achieve that one here.
Yeah, especially at home. It just means a little bit more when you protect your own turf in any sport. But